This breathing exercise is really a little bit longer than what we normally do, but that is to give us that ability to really go deeper into that soulful place. I'll also be playing some background music tuned to 432 hertz, and that is said to be a frequency that is far more aligned with the energy of our souls from the God energy that we come from, the God energy that we go back to when we're done with this life. It really is a frequency that is said to help uplift us into remembering who and what we actually are, more than these temporary bodies and emotions. For this breathing exercise, we're going to be doing some movement as well, connecting the breath with the movement. In yoga, there's a very common practice called cat-cow. And usually we do it on our hands and knees, but we're going to do seated cat-cow. And as we do this, we're going to breathe in through the nose and curve the spine forward. We drop the belly forward, tilt the chin up, and there will be like a nice arch in the back. And then we're going to sigh out the mouth and roll the shoulders forward and arch the spine backwards like a cat. So inhale through the nose, drop the belly forward, tilt the chin up. Sigh it out as we come back into the cat. Cow through the nose, cat through the mouth. Cow, cat. And we're going to do roughly a 2 count inhale, 2 count exhale. We're going to do that repeatedly for about 2.5 minutes. And at the end of the 2.5 minutes, we'll take a final breath in, hold the breath at the top for maybe 10 seconds or so. Then we're going to sigh it all the way out. And then we are going to practice breath holds, where we hold the breath out. We retain the breath out, the lungs empty. The first round, we're going to go for a 40-second breath hold out. The second round, we're going to go for a 50-second breath hold out. And on the final round, we will go for a full minute if you are able. And by all means, I always like to remind people that if it's just too much, you got to breathe in. Like sometimes I try these breath holds out and I can do it. And some days I'm like, oh no, I need to breathe. And that's totally fine. Listen to your own body. But if you are able to stretch and grow a little bit with your ability to hold your breath, you can be in for some beautiful, profound experiences. The other thing about this exercise that we're doing is the spinal movement connected with breath is incredibly powerful for activating the spine, moving stuck energy, and just helping to get the energy flowing through all parts of our being so much better. So this impacts us physically by moving the spine, but also energetically because the whole Sushumna Nadi, our central energy channel that runs through the spine, is very much benefited by this exercise. So with that said, I do want to encourage you, if you have a chair that works to do this, or a floor or bed or wherever you're seated, if you have enough room to sit cross-legged and to place the palms down on the knees, it can be really helpful. The breath in as we drop the belly forward, lift the chin, is through the nose, rounding back into cat. And as we do this, we are articulating each vertebrae of the spine. When we go into cat, we roll the shoulders forwards. When we go into cow, we roll the shoulders back, opening the heart forward. There's so much good movement of energy, getting stuck energy flowing. And I love this exercise for that. I'll be watching the time for us. And enough talking, let's go ahead. Hopefully cross-legged, palms down on the knees. Get comfortable, empty all the air from your lungs, and let's begin. Inhale, drop the belly forward, tilt the chin up through the nose. Exhale, sigh out the mouth, roll the shoulders forwards, come into that cat pose. Inhale, drop the belly forward, come into cow. Exhale, round backwards into cat. Nose inhale as we drop forward into cat. Sigh out as we come back into cat. And let's just keep that motion going. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Back and forth. Find your own rhythm with this. Not too slow, not too fast. Just right. We're already halfway through the first part of the cat-cows. Continuing as you really on those inhales shine the heart forward, opening the lungs. And on the exhales, it's almost like you're protecting the heart, tucking it in. Inhales, dropping the belly, lifting chin. Exhale, rounding chin towards chest. 30 seconds left of this. Let's make this our final one. Inhale all the way to the top. Hold the breath at the top. We're just going to hold it here for about 10 seconds. Chin up, gazing up towards the sky. And exhale it all out. And here you can sit comfortably without having to come into cat. Find your body comfortable. And I'd like you to imagine yourself surrounded by a color that feels very soothing and calming to you. A color that brings you peace as the lungs stay empty. And imagine that that color were made out of light. And that with each breath you are breathing in that soothing color of light into every cell of your body. When you are ready, take a breath in. Hold this breath at the top just for a moment. Feel the fullness after being so emptied out. Be with the sensation of fullness. And go ahead and empty all the air from your lungs. Beautiful. Take a couple of normal rounds of breath. We're going to do the same thing again. We'll just check in with your body as we are resetting. Notice if the spine feels more fluid, able to flow, like you can move energy through it better. Maybe it loosens some old stuck stuff, and that could feel really good, or it could even feel uncomfortable. Doesn't have to be a bad thing if it's uncomfortable. It just might mean that you have moved some stuck energy. And when you're ready, empty all the air from your lungs. We are going to prepare for round 2. And let's begin. Inhale through the nose, drop belly forward, lift chin up. Exhale, round back into cat, shoulders come forward. Inhale. Excuse me, through the nose, shoulders back, chin up. Exhale, sigh it out. Inhale, drop the belly forward, tilt chin up. Exhale, back into cat. Inhale, cow. Sigh to cat. Inhale. Inhale, cow, articulating each vertebrae. Exhale, cat, rolling shoulders forward. Inhale, cow. Exhale, tucking the chin, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Shoulders back. Exhale, cat, as the shoulder blades almost pull apart from each other. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat, as the shoulder blades come apart. Slightly feel that upper back stretch. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Just 1 minute to go. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Maybe picking up the pace just a little bit. Doing great, just 30 seconds. And let's make this the last one. All the way to the top. Hold the breath at the top. Feel the lungs very full, shoulders rolled back, chin is up, heart is shining forward. And exhale, sigh it out. Hold the breath out, lungs empty. Find a comfortable posture. Maybe that's leaning back a bit for you. Maybe it's leaning forward, maybe it's sitting straight up. Once again, imagine yourself bathed in that soothing color of light. If you are less visual, I understand. Perhaps you imagine this sensation of calming energy all around you. But either way, you are completely immersed in this soothing, calming, peaceful energy. No effort, no strain. We just have 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe all the way to the top. Hold the breath in, lungs full. Pull the energy up to the crown of the head. Feel those sensations. And exhale, sigh it all out. Beautiful. Once again, checking in with the body. That repetitive cat-cow motion really probably is moving some energy for you. It's probably getting stuck things unstuck physically, emotionally, energetically. Just allow the experience. As we prepare for our 3rd and final round, at the end of this round, we will hold the breath out, lungs empty, for a full minute if you are able, and if not, breathe when you must. If you need to change the cross of your legs or shift your legs to get comfortable, go ahead and do so. I do recommend hands palms down on the knees. It can help with stability as we are doing the spinal movements. Remembering to articulate each and every vertebrae, thinking about that articulation of the spine as we do these movements. Go ahead and empty all the air from the lungs, and let's begin. Inhale, cow, lift the chin, belly comes forward. Exhale, round, back into cat, shoulders come forward. Inhale, shoulders back, belly forward, chin up. Sigh it out, back to cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. back and forth, perhaps picking up the pace just a little bit. Feeling that articulation of every vertebrae. Feeling all that energy moving and flowing now. You're already a minute in. Really enjoying this movement, opening above the energy pathways. Halfway through the cat-cows. Just a minute to go. Feel the spinal articulation, even letting the neck get loosened up by this. Just 30 seconds. Final inhale. All the way to the top and hold in cow position. Chin is up, belly is dropped forward, lungs are full. And go ahead and sigh it all out. And then find a comfortable position. In this place of stillness with the lungs empty, feel the loving and supportive presence that's all around you. When we breathe like this, we are able to sense the more subtle layers of reality and not just notice the material 3D level. When we do exercises like this, we can sense the presence of God, perhaps angelic presence, sometimes maybe even the presence of loved ones that have crossed over. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe all the way in. Hold at the top. Lungs are full. Pull the energy all the way up to your crown at the top of your head. Ready, sigh it out. Beautiful. I invite you to remain in stillness just for a moment if you are able, with your eyes closed. I will end the recording shortly, but remain as long as you are able in stillness, just to drink in this presence, this awareness, this peace. Until next time,